Tony, it's a defeat here at home to Chippenham Town. What did you make of the game?
We're obviously disappointed with the result again. We've had chances in the first half to maybe at least score one goal. I think we've had 3 hits at the target to try and put it across the line, and it wasn't to be. We've been really punished severely again for a mistake, which has cost us, and it just seems like when that's happening, it's changing the game for us completely, and all confidence and belief sort of drains from us, and it's obviously very disappointing for all of us, for the supporters, for the team, myself and everyone involved with the club. But, it's a bit of pill to swallow, because it's a mistake again, and they're the things that unfortunately we do have to cut out, and it wasn't to be, and we probably didn't do enough again to win the game, but I still think we've done enough to get something from it.
Yeah, I mean, since you've come into the club, the goals that we're conceding, it feels like they're almost errors or worldly goals. It feels like we're not being broken down. So how frustrating is it for you that we're almost just gifting goals away, and when we're almost for 90 minutes it didn't look like we would concede, apart from the one moment obviously with the error.
Well, that's how it's been. It's been. I think, to be fair, it's been like that all season. It's not just since I've been here, but it's been like that all season. And I think when we have made mistakes, it has been punished as a lack of concentration, and it makes it all disappointing. And this moment in time, it's a tough pill to swallow, I must admit. And we're in a fight, that's for sure. And we've been in a fight for a little while, and you can't keep thinking, we've got so many points, we've got to try and get. The most important game is the next game, and we're at home. We should, I think we should, obviously we should be winning and taking the game to them, and we've got to have that fight in us, and we've got to get into the 4th and 5th gear, and we're struggling to do that. Without any doubt, we're struggling to do that. We've knocked the ball around reasonably well, but at the same time, we've got to go and attack our our set pieces, any corners, we've got any free kicks, we've got to be able to go and attack it with the height that we've got, and we're still not doing that properly. And that's disappointing that we're not getting any knockdown or anything like that, or any header to on goal, and it's very disappointing, that side of things, when we've got enough bodies and balls in the box and bodies, and I just think that we've I keep saying it will turn, but it hasn't at the moment, and it's another wasted opportunity in a way to get 3 points, especially at home, and we haven't done that.
And in the attacking third, despite having the ball in a lot of good positions, putting decent balls into the box, it is another game without scoring a goal. We've only managed 1 in 4. So, what can you do to remedy that going into Saturday?
Well, we've got to just keep working hard, and we've got to, with the mistakes as well. We've got to try and there's certain ways that you've got to try and get out of the situation that you're in, and I know how to how we should be getting out of it, but I'm not sure that the players know how to get out of the situation that they're in, but we've got to try and tell them and keep their confidence up and keep their belief up that it will work for us. And it hasn't worked tonight. I think they've tried. I'm always getting that reaction from them, but nevertheless, we've got to be ruthless, and we've got to be ruthless in our own box, and we've got to be ruthless in the opponent's box, and and as I say, we've got to get up and play with a little bit more pace and desire to make things happen.
And as well as the defeat, we had the injuries to Sam Adaudu and Tommy Block. Can you give us an update on them?
Yeah, it's another par for the course, really. Tommy's been out a long time, and I was a little bit concerned that maybe 2 games in 3 or 4 days he was absolutely all right. He said he was okay. He looks okay, and we're giving him time off to make sure he's okay. And it's not the injury that he's had, but he's obviously got it looks like an hamstring, and there you go. That's sort of par for the course what's been happening.
and then it's on to Dover on Saturday. As well as it being almost a 6-point game for us, it's a game against a local rival. So maybe that will give the boys sort of a bit of an extra boost going into it.
Yeah, I think so. I think they want to do. I'm sure that they do want to do well, and I'm not saying that they haven't they give it the effort, but the quality sometimes is there when we're going forward, and at the back, like you say, they haven't really broke us all the way through the game, and we look like they're tearing us apart all the time. It's just that we've got to try and get the confidence going, and it's trying to get that first goal or getting that first win or draw, whichever it's going to be. But we need to do it, and we'll have a real good go again on Saturday and lift them. And we'll, obviously we've got to look at the injuries again, and again we'll have to try and do something about that.
Cheers, Tone.